I gotta get a little closer for this. IDW Publishing, you guys should be absolutely embarrassed right now. What's going on, everyone? I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why I believe everyone involved at IDW Publishing should be embarrassed and beside themselves right now. Before we do that, though, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that. So, recently got some news that the TMNT Last Ronin number 5 is finally coming out. Finally, April 6, 2022. Issue 1 came out in October 2020. And like I said, it's issue 5 finally coming out in April 2022. So let's go ahead and start at the beginning and talk about why I am so frustrated and why I think everyone at IDW, I should say, should be embarrassed. So it was announced, I want to say it was June 2020, that we're finally going to be getting a TMNT Last Ronin series. Actually, I made a video on it. It actually did pretty well. I'll try to link that below. Yeah, I think it was announced in June or April of 2020 that it was coming out later that year. And it was solicited for, I think, early September for issue 1. Push it back to actually the end of October. I want to say there was like 72 covers for issue 1. I mean, it was stupid. And then more came out with the second, third print, one per store, the director's cut, all of that. And then, you know, every couple months, hey, the book's supposed to come out, doesn't come out. Hey, the book's supposed to come out, doesn't come out. And we had to wait, I think, until January or February for issue 2, which is like 3 or 4 months. And then another, you know, delay. Finally got issue 4 in October of 2021, which is a full year after issue 1. And everyone was, I remember when it came out, everyone's talking about, this is probably going to be the new Doomsday Clock. Well, Doomsday Clock had 12 issues, and that took a year and a half. This has 5. Now, I understand they are bigger books, and there are more, you know, there's more pages in it. The art, I mean, it's I get it. Like, it takes a lot more than it does for a regular comic book, but still, like, come on. Like, a year later, we finally get issue 4, and now we're in February 2022, and we still don't have issue 5. So we're talking 18 months for a 5-issue series. That is terrible, embarrassing, just an overall black eye and just a bad look if you are IDW. Like, it's obviously their number 1 seller. It made them a ton of money in 2020, in 2021, a ton of money. And, you know, I'm sure, it feels like, I mean, I know that the writers, artists, everyone's behind on the story, which is kind of interesting because I thought the story was supposed to be written 30 years ago, but like, I know some changes were made. Anyways, big TMNT fan. So like, I'm just hoping for a great story. I just think it's ridiculous. I mean, if you're wanting something, you shouldn't have to wait 6 months between 2 different issues. Like, everyone was in an uproar that it was going to take 5 months before like issues 6 and 7, or is it 5 and 6 of Nice House on the Lake, whichever it is. I think it's 6 and 7. But I mean, and this is almost every issue. Like, we're talking 3 or 4 months between every single issue, and then finally between issues 4 and 5, we got 6 months. A 6-month difference. Like, that is terrible. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, a lot of us don't even remember what's going on in the book. Like, I mean, now the book is exceptional. The writing is top notch. Kevin Eastman, great dude. I've been to many of his panels. I got a lot of his books signed by him. Raphael 1, TMNT Adventures 1. And I actually sent in a Last Ronin number 1 to be signed at CGC for their in-house signing by the whole team. Because I actually really obviously I like the series. I just don't want to have to wait 6 months between 2 issues. Like, that's terrible. That's embarrassing. It almost feels like they're also like, okay, so we made a bunch of money off this book. but now let's try to get as many exclusives as possible. And last I heard, there were 54 exclusives for, or 54 covers, one of the two, for issue 5. And I only expect that number to grow with, you know, we still have to wait 2 more months before this book finally comes out. And I just think fans should expect more. I feel like I haven't seen any videos about people being upset about this. And I feel like we should expect more from IDW. We should expect more from a book we're reading. No one should have to wait this long between different books. No one should have to wait that long. Like, that's like, it'd be one thing if there was an illness or someone had to go to the hospital or something. But like, from all accounts, like there hasn't been any of that. And IDW is a big enough company, and this is a big enough team that they should not be this behind. They should not be this much behind, unless IDW is looking at it saying, I don't like that ending, change it, and they have to go back and change the story. Maybe that's what's happening. I don't know. But at the rate they're going right now, and of how badly they have botched this, like I said, they should be embarrassed. And I know they're losing a lot of their bigger titles. So maybe they're trying to hold on as much as possible to this hype, to this series, to this creative team. Like, maybe that's it. I don't know. But it's a bad look. It's a very, very, very bad look. Now, on the flip side of that, like I said, I'm very excited for this issue. Very excited to finally read the last issue. I'm excited to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. Dustin from Two Brothers Comics seems to know what's going to happen. I don't know. But I'm hoping that there's not another delay, if I'm being honest. I hope there's not another delay, because this is bad. This is really bad. And like I said, I think we should expect more. You know, I keep saying be patient with us and be patient. And like, you know, I get that. Like, it's just, I feel like we should demand more and expect more, considering what we're paying for these books. I mean, they're like $9-10, you know, and I mean, the first issue already had its like big problems when a lot of stores didn't even get all the covers or the amount they ordered. So like right off the bat, like all of these books, for a lot of those people that wanted them, like they had to go online and buy them on eBay for 30, 40, $50 because IDW messed that up too. And I mean, this whole thing has just been an embarrassing moment for IDW. And if anyone at IDW wants to come on my channel to talk about this, to talk about TMNT The Last Ronin, to talk about how things are different, talk about any of the titles leaving, what they can do, please go ahead and comment below or send me a direct message on Instagram, BurkeFamily54Comics. I would love to chat with you about that. So, but like right now, like I said, it's not looking good. I'm upset, and I know a lot of other people are upset. Everyone I talk to that's reading TMNT The Last Ronin, every Turtle fan I know is not happy right now. We are frustrated, we're upset, and we want more, and we expect more. IDW, do better. So again, my name is Steve from BurkeFamily54Comics. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think about my video today. Do you have the same thoughts? All of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's Morphin time. Today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram. Protect your comic book investment for as little as $12 by using Eric from comicbook_pressing on Instagram. He can press any grade or tier of book, and make sure you use my promo code BURKE54 to get free shipping back to you on your first order. Again, today's video is brought to you by comicbook_pressing on Instagram.